Hey guys, and welcome to another Nagaland career mode episode. First class season's been going okay. We haven't lost, but we haven't necessarily won too many games either. But we'll show you the domestic table first. So we've played 6 games, won 2 and lost 4. We're in a spot where we're probably going to have to win the last 3 games to try and get that top spot off Goa. But I don't see it happening. But without further ado, we'll go over some of the fixtures and results. So you guys were here for the opening game of the season when we drew with Meghalaya. We're pretty lucky in that game. Pretty lucky in this game as well with Manipur. I don't know if I'm getting that right. They got 419 all out. Dayan Danger was in the squad at this time. Rashid Khan had been picked up by Afghanistan, playing some international cricket. He got 5 for 108 in a good vigil at the crease. Yamnam and Yada both posting hundreds. Kishi Shangbam and Ahmed both posting 50s. Got 305 all out in response. We had to toil away for that for most innings. Jonathan, 83 of 194, 8 fours, 1 6, batted quite well. I thought Somasunda batted quite well as well, 69 of 188 deliveries. Couple handy knocks there, and it got us just over 300. Ahmed, pick of their bowlers, 4 for 81. And a couple of tidy spells there. Brown and Yardab and Chamoli picking up 2 wickets apiece. So this is where we bowled quite brilliantly in this match, the second innings. We've been very unlucky losing a few key tosses in that as well. But anyhow, in their second innings, 167 for 9, bowled pretty economically as well. Makande, 5 for 56, who has been picked in the Indian squad, so we're missing him for today's episode, so that's going to be a bit of a blow. Dayan Deja, 3 for 54, and Tyagi, 1 for 6. In response, 121 for 1. We were just chasing too much, unfortunately, with Nagali 64 not out and Dual 36 tripping into that draw. So yeah, the draws kept on coming anyway in this, but we got a result against this team here. Sikkim. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I just don't want to disrespect the correct pronunciation. I'll have to try and get right. But anyhow, 247 all out. Uden, 54 of 152. Dayali, 51 of 99. Khan, 47 of 126 at the top. Pretty good bowling effort. Lemto, 3 for 39. Stuart Binney, 4 for 40. And Dayan Danger, 3 for 78. We're quite disappointing in response. 217 all out. Jonathan top scoring with 46. Saini 40 off 71. Gurung 5 for 75. Shamshad 3 for 56. They had a small lead of 30. They got 272 all out. I thought we bowled quite well to restrict them to that. Tyagi 3 for 18. 3 for 40 for Dayan Deja. 1 for 25 Makande. And the game looked buried. 161 for 9 was this second year we've lost. And Makande come in and played a blinder, 32 off 49. The number 11 getting us surprisingly home with a 1-wicket win. So that was a pretty good result. So go up to 3 for 24. Garang 3 for 51. But yeah, not quite enough. And we got our first win of the first class season. We've had some positive results throughout. Batted quite well in this game, 402 for 9. Nagali 85 for 207. We won the toss here and batted first. Signing 85 for 193. Binney 93 of 246 and Tyagi 62 of 229. They made us really work hard. Their spinners got through a lot of overs. 3 for 106 for Singh. The seamers Mohi and Saran both picking up 3 and 2 respectively. They got 338 in response. Nice 50s to Abrambi, Raza, and Carl. And Tyagi 3 for 42. He's bowled quite well, the all-rounder. Dayan Deja, who's been a key fixture in this first class season, with Rashid Khan being on duty for the majority of it. And yeah, it's been a relatively good performance from Lemtur this season as well, who's bowled quite good. Didn't give us too much time to really get a score, but we got a couple of 50s. There's a Saini and Dual, both posting 50s. And it was an intense match. Like, they really went for it. 231 for 8. They only needed another 14-15 runs, but it was a well-fought contest. Batting ball, Lemto 5 for 95. He deserved man in the match more than Saini. He picked up 9 for the match in that particular one. But that was a game that got away. I thought we could have won that. Then we played top of the table Arunachal Pradesh. They posted 528. They've flexed their muscles. Like all their batting contributed runs. We just couldn't break partnerships that regularly. 109 for Sahani, Seth 87, Obi 96, the Impaja 67. 7 for 155 Makandi, definitely a standout there at that particular innings. We got in response 346 with Jonathan Takawali and Mundi. He had to be called in because we had Khan and Danger on international duty at this stage. But he top scored with 78. He actually had a pretty good match, to be honest. Kept us in this one. Chadran and Singpol both picking up fourfers. And yeah, pretty much 258 all out in their second innings. We had to follow on. Samasunda 83, 12 away. Jonathan 38, Twayagi 34, and Lemter 26. 5 for Chinrun. And they just didn't quite have enough time to get the 70 odd needed to win that match. So we got lucky with the draw there. But the only thing is, in this competition, you want to get first innings points if you do draw. So we're only picking up 1 point each time we draw these matches instead of getting 3. And in just the recently completed match against Paiha, we won this one by 7 wickets. Batted quite well. Saini picking up his maiden first class 100. It's a pretty good stellar season. Binny 61, really handy knocks from the middle to lower order there. Got us to a respectful 3-3-1. 5 for Rajesh Mahantri. Picked up 100 wickets exactly. Kazi 4 for 67. Bowled them out for 177. Makande 6 for 56 in sublime form by this time, and 4 for 52 for Tyagi. Then we had a comfortable lead. We tried to force the follow on to try and get the bonus point. Didn't quite happen that way. We had to toil a bit harder. Good fighting knocks from Ranjan, Kumar again, Ramatala, I believe he is. This sounded like an Afghanistan name. Pretty sure they got a similar name in their team. But anyhow, Makande picked up 10 for the match, 4 for 68 to go with his 6 for in the first inning, 3 for 92 for Tyagi. Didn't leave us too much to get, and we chased it fairly comfortably, 115 for 3. Just good contributions throughout, got us home in the end. So yeah, as mentioned, game against Mizoram today. We've got Goa top of the table and Puducherry left, but this is going to be a hard match with having to bring in another player into the team to replace the informed Makande, who's had a really good stellar season so far. But yeah, a lot of batting in that lineup. Lemter, number 11, averages 16 with the bat, couple of 50s to his name. But this is going to be a challenging match. Both teams are 5th and 6th on the table looking for another win. So we must win this toss and probably bat first. We've lost the toss again. Just not our luck this season. The pitch is going to get a bit of turn a bit later on. But hopefully we can get some early breakthroughs. These two are pretty disciplined in their approach. 38 without loss after 16. We'll bring in some spins. Try and get some breakthroughs. Day and Dage has been pretty good for us, our reserve player. Like, it's good to see that we've got him and Khan in the ranks anyway. Just as long as I can get one of them each season. Just work with our 3-plan spin attack on these Indian wickets. So they're 113 for 1 after 43. They're looking reasonably good at the moment. We'll bring in our medium pacer. Bring Lemter back into the bowling crease. Yeah, this is looking pretty ominous. We're just going to drag that back a wee bit. Day and Deja. Just go around the wicket. Try something a wee bit different. Just mix it up a wee bit. Slow left arm. Bowl natural. It has worked to a point, so we'll change the dynamic of this game. Kohli's out now. Not Virat, it's pretty much Tarawa Kohli, 32 years of age. Pretty respectful stats. But 187 for 2 after 68 overs. You'd think Mizoram are in front in this particular fixture. We'll bring... we'll keep the spin going till we can get to the 80th over. We'll keep them in check, like we haven't bowled too badly. And we'll bring Stuart Binney back into the attack. Try and get another breakthrough would just be so rewarding. Lauren Sanga. Trapped LBW for 96. He'd be gutted he didn't get his 100 there. Just a couple of wee strikes towards the back end of the day. Our bowling's been reasonably disciplined. without getting too many rewards. Just bring in some spin to close out the day. Day and Deja and Tyagi. 24. Right, he's picked up 3 for the game. 249 for 5 off 102 overs. You'd think that'd be a pretty even day. If we can get early wickets on day 2 and start batting, would be very nice. Bring in our other medium pacer. 6 for 6. Anything over 300, I think, is a pretty pass score. Madani is gone as well. Tell you what, this guy's not a bad cricketer. He averages 27 in first class cricket. The left arm medium. He just does a tidy job up front until we get our spin options on. He's got a 5 for in this innings. Lunch day 2, 305 for 8. Deja gets to look at Chahal. It's Ajith Chahal. It's not the Indian spinner that plays limited overs format. But we got them out for 338. It's sort of a really good score on this wicket. As you can see, the pitch is starting to get a wee bit of turn. I just want to put in a good solid performance here. Just bat well on this service. Give ourselves any opportunity to sort of take this game out. Lost our wicket keeper. He's been a solid touch. So he'll be looking to build on his average. He's only averaging in the late 30s at the moment. He's got 100 to his name in this Ranji Trophy so far. Must-win game if we are to stay in contention, and we've lost a couple of early wickets. 15 for 2. It's overcast. It's sort of favouring the bowlers too, so it's going to be disciplined. So Sundar and Saini, I think will be crucial. Binny's batting next. He hasn't been in too great a form. Another wicket. Saini's gone for 11, and we're in all sorts of bother here. 28 for 3. Mizoram. Looking like they are going to take full charge of this game. Oh, that's another key strike. Just losing the top 4 for just 40 on the board is just not good enough. There, middle order, who's been reasonably solid, can get us out of this predicament. So 64 for 4. Looking to build that partnership, which is absolutely vital to our chances. Really, really is. And it's 82 for 5. We're in pretty much no man's land at the moment. A few plays and misses. 82 for 5 after 37 overs. That partnership, but he's the key man, you'd think. Just got to ease into that lead. We're probably going to be following on just based on what we've done. Benny is gone for 41, so the collapse continues. 98 for 6. We're just struggling here at the moment, just really struggling to comprehend the task in front of us. This is our poorest batting performance in the first class competition so far. Definitely will be following on again. So plenty of time in this match to turn it around, but you've got to feel as though this could be a really crushing defeat. Just be positive. happening. And Asia, the Sri Lankan Greece bowled reasonably well. We got the bat, unfortunately, he won't be today. 124 for 9. But there's the Chief Destroyer, Krishnappa Gotham. He's reasonable, does a reasonable job. He's played a bit of IPL. Chief Destroyer of the innings. So keep showing him in a fight, guys. Some fighting qualities going with that second innings. 26 to avoid the follow-on. We're getting closer to that mark, but I do sense we're going to lose a wicket. There we go. I was correct. 40 off 144 for Takawali. That was a reasonable fight. He was second top score behind Binny, but ultimately not enough. And we are batting again, 169 behind before we make our opposition Mizoram bat again. So a couple of good partnerships need to wipe this out. Try and set them some sort of total. 150 could be hard to get on this surface if we can get that far ahead. It's going to require some application. Really, really is. The first blow of the innings. 25 for 1. So he's only averaging 35 in this first class season. He's just learning the ropes. I think he'll be better, a lot better come second season, so I've just persisted with him and Somasunda. So as you can see, he's averaging 41, 450s, at high score of 83 there. Lovely cricket shots. Showing his class, he had a magnificent one-day season, 11 matches, 300s, 350s. So he's just been a bit off the boil since. Just a few splatterings of brilliance here and there, but can these two youngsters sort of rebuild their innings? Desperately need. It's a lovely cricket shot. It's no ball. Or was it? No, I just saw it. I thought I saw an arm move, but there wasn't one there. Lovely shot. Big over. 10 off the over. Just got to respect the spinners here. 82 for 1. A substantial partnership to make these guys really nervous. And it's another wicket. The young keeper goes for 35. He got a start too. Lovely cricket shot. Picks it up reasonably nicely. That's gone for 4. Around about just under 4 and over, which is pretty surprising. Good clean cricket shot. Sort of a baseball swatted shot down the ground there from Simon. For 2. Good batting, good application being shown here at the moment. Still trail. Dealt with 6 wickets in hand or something, we'll get 120, 130. Maybe we'll be able to put a bit of pressure on these guys. It's going to be hard though. It's going to be hard yakker. Just going to play some application for the next few sessions. Give them at least 2 sessions to bat, at least, to try and get the score. Sunday. Two youngsters doing a reasonably good job at the moment. They're starting to get a wee bit of turn. That will be of an interest to Dan Deja and Toyagi as our lead potentially grows. We are tied currently at the moment with 8 wickets in hand. We're ahead. We're ahead by 3 runs. So good job from these two. We'll raise the deficit after having to follow on. So really positive stuff here. got to keep it up. Keep the positivity going. So we just about got through another session without losing a wicket. We are 200 for 2. And 50 for Somasunda. So that's his fifth of the season. Into day 3, 202 for 2, lead by only 33 runs. But yeah, if these two can sort of build on this for a session, and then we can sort of maybe set 160, 170 for them to get. Could be a tempting run chase. Probably want to really just bat them out of the game, but we set the game as only 1 point, so there's really no point in sort of doing that. We've got to declare and try and force a result. That's the beauty of this Ranji Trophy comp and their rules. So that's 100 for Trisanu Saini. That's his second of the campaign. 5th across all formats for the season. Just trying to open it up a wee bit now. Done all the grunt work. So that lead continues to build. He's gone for 106. Binny at the crease. 63 for 3 effectively. 238 for 3. Just got to make sure we don't collapse. Back into it. We're dictating terms at the moment. Just with how we've gone about the second innings. It's been a much better improvement than the other one that we had. Obviously, on a lot of these Indian services, I think batting first in the first class system is the way to go. And with my plan with all the spin bowling, with the spin surfacing, groundsman prepares, that is where I think we come into play. Reasonable job. 266 for 3. Somasunda 10 away from 100 would be his maiden. If he gets it, maiden first class 100. He's not going to get it, unfortunately. Out for 97 off 234 deliveries. 11 fours in that innings. Bit of a shame, that one. Alright, just got to concentrate. Jonathan's gone for 0. And please don't tell me the collapse is on now. Done all the hard work. It's a dumb shot. Out for a golden duck trying to slog. Not ideal. Still got a lot of work to do, guys. Come on. 283 for 6. Only a lead of 112. Lunch at day 4, 293 for 6. Session to Mizoram there. Broke the key partnership. Yeah, we're just got to keep fighting along. 133's out for 8. Hopefully a long batting order. Can just bat out at least half the session to make it very tough for Mizoram to get the total. I don't think that's going to happen though. I think we're going to be setting sort of at a total that should be chased down, but at the same time, if our spinners can get amongst it, we may be able to force a collapse. 309 for 9. Lovely cricket shot. That is 4. These are all golden runs. We've got a lead of 150. All it takes will be one decent partnership for Mizoram though. Still batting though at the end of the day, like these are handy runs being added. Lead of 160 now. And Deja getting amongst that. This is a annoying partnership. 339 for 9. Cricket shot again. 345 for 9. Will declare. We'll give them 180 to win. We've got to try and win the match too at the end of the day, so got to get an early couple of strikes if we can get them. 165 needed, 10 wickets in hand. Binny's got the first breakthrough. We really need that too. It was a good opening stand with 38. Bring in the spin of Dan Deja, see if he can get through. This will be a test. Batsman anyway. Our spin has been really good this season. Lazim. WW. This is good from the left armour. And Deja getting amongst that. It's 81 for 4. 99 McQuarrie. An enthralling end, I think. Trapped LBW. He's got 2. Intriguing little match at the moment. Just taking key wickets at key times. They're 6 down now. 45 minutes remaining in the match. Get their spinners to get the victory. Kayagi. Another one. He's got 3. 2 wickets remaining. Just need a good over or 2. Can we do it? There's 10 minutes to go in the match, and we've got 1 wicket to get. And it's been drawn. They hang on. They cling on to that final wicket, but a good comeback from us. Fortunately, they get the 3 points. We get the 1, but we could have easily won that. But yeah, pretty much our hopes of making it to the quarterfinal were gone. But a couple games remaining, and then we'll finish those off, and we'll put a season review in. But smash the like button, guys. As mentioned, get a heap of likes for these videos, and I'll keep producing them. But we'll be back next time with our season review.